Well, it's one of the worst injuries an athlete will experience, a torn ACL. It requires stitches and surgery to reconstruct your knee and physical therapists and rehabilitation to help rebuild your muscles. But a lot of times the mental recovery takes even longer. Former professional soccer player Jordan Angeli knows this pain all too well. She suffered 3 ACL tears in her career. That's why she formed the ACL Club to help other athletes going through the same process. And Jordan joins us this morning along with Dr. Jay Albright, Surgical Director of Sports Medicine at Children's Hospital Colorado. Hi there, welcome to Colorado & Company.
Thanks for having us.
Well,
so
thank
excited
you for
to be here.
Yeah, we're excited to learn more about this. So Jordan, talk about the ACL Club. Why did you decide to start it?
After going through 3 ACL tears, I was constantly getting teammates and coaches and friends sending me people who were going through the rehab themselves saying, hey, this person needs help going through it. And I thought, wow, everyone's asking the same questions. They have the same pain points, really just looking for support and looking for someone who understood them and knew what the process was like. So I thought, I have to do something about this. I have to start something like the ACL Club and make sure that people know that they're understood and encouraged through the process. So the ACL Club is here to help people through the trials and the triumphs of the whole entire process.
So are these injuries happening at an increased risk at all?
They absolutely are, with sports specialization happening a lot younger in athletes, and they're playing one sport only for a lot of their careers. So with that comes a lot of demands on your body. It's actually the increase for female athletes alone has gone up about 59% between the ages of 13 and 17 over the last 13 years. So it's...
Are things being done to reduce the risk?
Yeah, there are a lot of things being done. So you can't look at the symptoms without looking at the problem, right? And there are a lot of good activation programs, but it's education too. Coaches, parents, players, everybody needs to understand that in order to play a sport, you have to treat your body like a tool, and you have to prep your body for the workout at hand. So these activation programs are something that we're very much invested in and trying to not allow people to join the ACL Club. You know, you can't prevent injury, but you can reduce the risk, and that's what we want to do.
So Dr. Albright, you're our medical expert here. What is an ACL tear or injury?
So the anterior cruciate ligament is a ligament that goes from the back of the thigh bone on the center of the knee to the towards the front of the tibia or the shin. Its job is to stop the motion of the tibia moving forward underneath the thigh bone. That's mostly at risk when athletes, such as Jordan, are changing direction or slowing down to stop, landing from a jump.
I see. So the ACL Club has partnered with the Children's Hospital Colorado. So how did you hear about the ACL Club, and why did you want to be involved?
So I've been involved with soccer coverage. When I was in Orlando, I was head team physician for Orlando City Soccer in their infancy. And I've been involved with all different levels of soccer. I got to meet Jordan through one of our residents, Stephanie Loggerman, who was on U.S. national team with Jordan. And through that association, we do a very good job at Children's Hospital of dealing with kids with ACL tears and being able to remake a new one. We have one of the best success rates in the country with the surgery. However, we don't do a very good job, in my opinion, of getting kids ready for that psychological recovery and returning to sport at the same level that they deserve to play at. And so that's where Jordan comes in.
So talk about the process of getting involved with the ACL Club. How can people get involved?
Yeah, so we have a website, aclclub.com. We've partnered with Children's Hospital here in Colorado, so the athletes that are using Dr. Albright for their surgery have the option to be enrolled in the research study that they have, and they get a recovery course that helps them with all the mental things, anything from the creating affirmations to working on mindfulness techniques to I call them random acts of distraction, because this can be an all-encompassing thing about life. So getting them to do things that don't make them think that they're an injured athlete. So the aclclub.com is the best way to get involved there.
And you're talking about the process. Now, you created this, so what exactly is it?
The process for the recovery?
Yes.
Well, actually, Jordan can probably speak more towards that process.
Okay.
Yeah, I created it to help people through the mental and emotional side of rehabilitation.
Right.
Because it is a process, and people think that I get my surgery done and then I go to physical therapy and I'm just going to be okay. Well, there's a lot of pain points mentally that you have to get through, and the process is there. $89 for 6 months. It's on a drip system, so you get anywhere from 3 to 6 pieces of new content a week to help you for where you're at that point in the process. So it's really good for the mental side of injury.
All right, excellent information. I know there's so many young people, older people that are going through this, so thank you so much for sharing all the work that you guys do. Well, if you or someone you know has suffered an ACL injury, join the ACL Club. You can reach out on the website at theaclclub.com. And right now you can start the Process Recovery course. It's $89 for 6 months of rehabilitation. Learn more online at theaclclub.com.